Hey, this is Carlotta. I'm back again to talk a little bit more about baking and just to be sure so you can see what the product looks like. And so what I've done here is I already made some bread for you. And these are all the same bread that I made earlier with the same recipe. And rather than just make 2 big braids, I decided to do 4 different braids so that I could use different products on them to kind of the savory type thing. And besides that, some of my neighbors have been begging me if I made this bread again, if I could give them some. So that's another reason why I did 4 of them. So let's take a close look at this. So what the first thing you do before you put the bread into the oven is you put a nice egg mixture on the top so that whatever you're putting on the top will stick. So what I've got here is pumpkin seeds, and they baked right in the oven right with the bread. And this is pine nuts, and I have a thing about pine nuts. I absolutely love them. So I thought, why not put the pine nuts on there? And then this is a Parmesan garlic topping on both of these. So they're baked on a stone. I cannot begin to tell you how much better your products, your rolls, your cookies, your breads will do so much better on a stone. And stones have been around for a long, long time. I mean, way back when, long before I was ever born, women were baking on stones. So we have got a tremendous array of stones that you could do all kinds of baking with them. So let's talk a little bit more about this. I want to show you what this looks like on the bottom. And this is exactly what they should look like. Just like this. And by the way, when I'm baking bread, if the recipe says 20 minutes, I take it down 5 minutes. I always do that. So if it says 20 minutes, I will bake it 15 minutes. So again, just like that. So you can see what they all look like on this side. And then, they're absolutely wonderful. They feel really good. They're gonna be delicious. And I have it sitting here on one of our baking racks from Pampered Chef. These have nice little handles on them so they sit right up. And I'm gonna grab a bread knife, and I think I'm gonna cut one of these and just show you how nice they cut. All right, let me grab a cutting board here. And let's just cut a piece of this. Pampered Chef bread knife, excellent knife for cutting bread. This has a full tang the whole way down to the tip. These knives have a lifetime warranty, and they are made in Germany. They have a place for you to put your thumb when you're cutting. So let's let's do one of these since I love pine nuts. And this is a Pampered Chef cutting board, by the way. This is an older model only because it's blue on the edge. So let's just go ahead and cut this bread just like this. You really need a bread knife when you're cutting bread. Makes it a lot easier. Let me show you what the inside of this looks like. Perfectly baked bread, just like this. Now, when I serve this to friends or when you eat it, you really need to slather it in butter. But another thing you could do with this bread, if you made a lot of it, like I'm probably going to cut one of these up and I'm going to turn them into croutons. And I will throw those croutons into the oven and throw a little garlic on them, a little butter, and I will have great croutons made from these. Cheese bread, be wonderful for cheese bread as well. Or like I said, throw some soft butter on here, warm this up a little bit, put your butter on here, and just enjoy, because this bread is absolutely delicious, as any homemade rolls or breads that you make.